We are still consulting with Malile, who also wants a wiper ticket, as well as Honorable Jess Kambalu. And as a subcommittee of NEC, which has been sitting, they are recommending, like we did, these things have not been easy. With any political party, absolutely difficult time. We are recommending consensus where Jessica Mbalo will run for this next 5 years, and Mheshimiwa Malile will be there supporting her, and Malile will serve in the county executive of Governor Junior. This is very important. Recommendation is coming from the party leader, because Mheshimiwa Malile has stood as a very strong member of this party from the days we were LDP, and he's shown exceptional commitment to the party and particularly to his party leader. So these are the issues that we are wrestling with. I'm here to...
This letter is to acknowledge that he's our gubernatorial candidate for Kitui County. I will just read it for you so that you can see what it says. It says the heading is unopposed candidate. We also gave these similar letters to some other candidates, like on Friday we gave to Honorable Wagini Ngoti. So this is to Julius Malombe. Having applied for the Wiper Democratic Movement, WDM, party primaries, we acknowledge receipt of your... So having applied for the Wiper Democratic Movement party primaries, we acknowledge receipt of your documentation, and we are pleased to inform you that you qualify for nomination unopposed as governor for Kitui County. So we wish to...
We had former Senator David Musila and Ambassador Kalonzo and Dr. Julius Malombe. We have been involved in a series of discussions, negotiations, involving even, I can tell you, bishops. And I found in the case of Machakos, gubernatorial, and also Kitui, that members of our clergy are amazing. They pray for our candidates and they want to see agreement. And this is what has happened, because yesterday morning, members of clergy who were involved in this effort gave me a recommendation to take to the National Executive Council of the party. And the decision was that this ticket should be given to Governor Dr. Julius Malombe. And NEC unanimously, actually they were clapping, unanimously adopted that recommendation. So I would just want to ask that, and since that time I had a meeting with Ambassador Kiema, had a long meeting with him, but of course in the case of Senator Musila, he chose to join Jubilee when he thought that things were not working out in accordance with his own expectations. So I'm very happy to present Dr. Julius Malombe to the people of Kitui to run on a Wiper ticket.
I want to assure everybody who is here, including the party leader and the members of the party in Kitui and in Lower Eastern in general, that one seat which they can take as a guarantee that will be delivered is that of Governor Kitui County. Various polls, and these days polls can be done scientifically. We have the infrastructure, we have the professionals, and we have the professionalism which can ensure that the polls which are carried can accurately predict, plus or minus a small margin of error, of how things are likely to go. A good example is what happened in Busia when Honorable Otuoma and Honorable Florence Mutua, they went for elections. When those nominations elections were held, they came out exactly the way the polls had predicted. In Kitui, I've led in all the polls which have been conducted, I've led, and with huge margins. And even Huda has carried out a poll, which recently where I also led. And I wanted to make sure when the actual votes are cast on 9th, those polls will be confirmed by working hard. I will not take anything for granted. I will join hands with those from my county who will be given the Wiper ticket as MPs, as members of the county assembly, or those who will be seeking the position of county assembly members, senator, women rep, and the people of Kitui and the leadership of Kitui. And of course, with the very close liaison and working together with the party leader and the other leaders in the county.